All right, welcome back, everybody, to Eco. I'm an old guy gaming, and probably will be joined at some point this evening by some of the other folks to play on the server. But we're going to do a relatively short stream tonight here on Wednesday, July 13th. And it's my brother's birthday today, too, so happy birthday, bro. But yeah, I can't stream for too terribly late tonight because I have some other stuff going on that I got to get taken care of. So we will probably be going until probably about 7:30ish or so. Okay, so on last Saturday, I worked to clear most of the sand out of the island or off of the island. I am leaving like a small beach kind of all around the perimeter of it, and I think we might have maybe a little bit more to do over here. I don't remember exactly where we left off. And then we're basically going to clear the rest of the land here and probably trim down this little centerpiece a little bit more too. And then I want to start planting a farm and maybe get started with digging a mine too. So that's kind of the tentative plan for this evening's episode. So let's see, where should we start? Why don't we go back over this way? We do now have a tractor, thanks to my dear friend Mariski, who actually made this for me along with a plow and a harvester and some other stuff. So that was very welcome. I really appreciate her doing that. And at some point we're going to need to expand our workshop too. I was thinking maybe digging down and going down underground with it, because I don't think I want to expand it out laterally or horizontally. Could go up too, possibly. But we don't have a ton of room on this island, and my main purpose with the surface of the island anyways is to use it for farming, for setting up a farm. It looks like there's been some activity over here on Capital Island. I think that's what we're calling this place now. Let's go just take a look and see what's going on over here. This is the island that we're going to pretty much put our city on. And yeah, it does look like there's been some construction going on. Somebody's getting started with building the capital, which is really neat. It's looking good too. I like the blue floor and the gray stone arrangement. Looks like they've got some wings planned. Oh, what happened? Oh, we fell in a hole. Some wings planned out to each side of the Capitol building. And yeah, it's looking great, man. I love it. Nice work, peeps. Nice work. Hi, Maru. You're guilty? Yep, you are guilty. Of course you are. And hello, Rachel. It's good to see you, my friends. Are either one of you going to hop on the server? I'm going to be... Oh, it looks like Rachel already is. Hi, Rachel.
Hello.
How are you, my friend?
Good. How are you doing?
Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. Had a little bit of a rough day, but nothing I can't handle. Hope your day's gone well. Anyway, so yeah, oh wow, okay, so looks like you guys or whoever also finished clearing Capital Island off too, so now it's completely flat. There's a couple holes that need to be filled, but this looks great. I love it. You guys have been busy. It's awesome. That was Arcanus has been working on the Capital. Okay, cool. Arcanus has spent a lot of time on the server. He's doing good stuff. We really appreciate it. So anyway, yeah, let's head back to our island here, and you do a little bit more work on the island this evening. I am, like I mentioned earlier, I'm going to have a little bit of a shorter stream tonight just because I have some other stuff I got to get done, and I can't be up really late tonight. But let's see what we can do until around 7:30 or so. I want to take Maru's tractor and create some farmland, but before we do that, we have to do a little bit more excavation. I know we've been doing a lot of that, but it's just got to get done. And so I need to find my cart, which is right here. Does this have anything in it? Nope, it's completely empty. Super. All right, so let's grab the cart and bring it over here. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna trim. I have an idea for this little central raised area. We're gonna put either a house or maybe even like a lighthouse kind of idea on top of it, but I also have another idea that I've been toying around with too that we're going to try. But let's look at it kind of from the bird's eye view. So it's relatively roundish here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of carve off this little section here. So we just kind of have a round-ish spot right in the center of the island. So that being the case, what I want to do is I actually want to get up on top here and figure out exactly where that line's going to be. Apologize for the darkness, but you know, at this point, there's not a whole lot I can do about it. And it doesn't help a lot to turn the brightness up because it doesn't really turn the brightness up so much and more than it just washes things out. But anyway, so it won't stay dark for long, so that's the good news. So what I want to do is I want to kind of cut like maybe around here-ish, and then this whole section we're going to remove. We might also shorten up this beach a little bit more over here too, and I have some more stuff to fill in here as well. And we also have some more land claims to put down. I have like something like 35 or 40 of those that I got on Saturday. So yeah, just 1,000,001 things to do. It's really just a question of what should we start on next. And I think that's going to once again be figuring out, you know, where the edge of our little lighthouse section is going to end up. So let's kind of work at a bit of an angle this way, and then maybe come that way a bit. I'm actually having a little bit of trouble seeing myself too here, but I think here, let's take this out too. All right, calm down there, Mr. Wolf. Yeah, that's sort of kind of the idea. I might kind of cut a couple of those corner pieces off too. It's just, like I said, it's really kind of hard to see what's going on here. All right, now let's look at it. Yeah, I think that's workable for now. Okay, so let's get down here and start kind of shaving off stuff more on this side. Adros, what's going on, my friend? Nina Amber, it's very good to see you. Yeah, it'll be good for wheat, and it'll be good for tomatoes and beets and sunflowers, pretty much all the stuff, you know, that you find in the typical grasslands, you know, biome. But yeah, that is definitely the plan. And I also want to get started on a mine. So kind of my idea was, and I was actually thinking about this earlier today when I was at work, was, you know, we'll get this other part carved down, but I was thinking about making kind of like a little bit of a tunnel through here to the other side, maybe even large enough to get the tractor through. But then what we would do after that is we would dig down and start our mine underneath where the lighthouse is going to be. So that's kind of what's in my head at the moment. Anyway, we'll see how things come together here. You know, how's the saying go? Man plans and God laughs, or something like that. So that's the plan right now, but we'll see how it comes together. Maroon, did you say if you were going to hop on tonight? Rachel, what are you up to? What are you working on?
Well, I was mining, and then I got teleported out of my mine to outside, and I'm kind of trying to figure out where I'm at right now.
How did that happen? Do you know?
If an object gets pinned, it'll teleport you out.
If a what now?
If you can take like a wheelbarrow and stick it like in one block in the wall.
Yeah.
And if you try to pick it up, it'll teleport you out the roof.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's probably what happened then, eh?
Yeah.
She got pinned somehow, and it teleported her out the roof.
Stuff where it sent me way over to Greek God's place.
Shouldn't have sent you that far. Should have just sent you straight up above you wherever you was mining at.
It's done that.
Nina, I don't
before.
understand what you mean by still no 10. Can you help an old guy out? My brain's not computing what that means. Too hungry. Okay, we better fix that. We'll eat some maters and some beans and some corn. Oh, I still have one of Rachel's donuts in my inventory, and I find that this food tastes good. Of course I do. Who doesn't think a donut tastes good? For goodness sakes. All right, let's eat that donut. That should give us like a little bonus action. But you know what, Rachel? My dude wants like basic salad.
Okay, I can make basic
No,
salads.
I'm teasing you. You don't have to drop everything you're doing just to bring me some basic salad. I just think it's funny that it's basic salad that he loves so much. Not like, fancy Caesar salad or fruit salad. It's just basic salad.
There's a salad called millionaire salad.
Millionaire salad? Yeah, I wonder.
Yep.
Okay, so let's grab that dirt. So all the rest of this, we're just going to kind of carve away here. But looks like we're into some clay. So let's just get the soil first, and then we'll get the clay in a separate step here. You're in the middle of something at the moment, but you'll be out shortly. Okay, sounds good. You're doing good, Adros. You start PT next week, finally, so the fun is about to begin. Okay, well, man, good luck to you on that. I hope that you have successful PT and that it helps to resolve some of your issues. Speaking of that, I actually went in this morning and had my had some X-rays done on my back, and my doctor got back to me later this afternoon, and I have mild disc degeneration disease. So that's I kind of suspected something like that was going on. So now the next step is we're going to get some MRIs going to find out, the best way to deal with it. So yeah, because I've been having pretty significant back pain over the last month or so after I kind of screwed things up doing some heavy lifting. And so yeah, there you go. Fun, eh?
Welcome to your fitness.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. You guys thought I was just kidding when I said I was an old guy gaming, right?
Yeah.
No, it's catching up to me, man. I've done a lot of heavy lifting in my life, with jobs and stuff I've had, and I think it's just starting to catch up to me.
Welcome to my world.
Yeah. But the good news is it's mild, and the pain that I am experiencing is, it's not like doubling me over, but it's there is the thing, and I just, all right, what can I do about it right now before it gets worse kind of thing, But it's not fun. I have to say that much. I don't think I'm going to be bucking hay bales anymore in my life, Tat, like I used to.
No.
I used to
Those
do
days
that
is
all the
over.
time, man.
Yeah, those days is over for me.
Yeah, those days are over. All right, so it looks like most of this is clay.
Yeah, there ain't no more cutting tobacco. There ain't no more throwing hay. All that stuff's over.
Man, I was thinking, you're pretty doggone lucky, man. I mean, you're really lucky that you didn't get killed when you had that fall you were telling us about.
Yeah, it
That's bad news.
You really hadn't felt no pain until they start setting your neck back.
Oh, I can only imagine, dude. Can only imagine.
There were 6 guys. I had one great big muscle-bound dude holding my legs, and then there's 2 guys pulling my shoulders. Another guy had my head held, and then another guy was pulling at my waist.
Did they give you some jack before they did that?
No.
Oh, jeez, man. They didn't put you out or give you any anesthesia? Holy crap!
I had to be wide awake when they did it.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. That does not sound like a fun time.
No. The only other pain I felt worse is when I had my cancer. One of my lung collapsed, and they stuck that tube through my ribs to blow that lung back up.
Oh yeah, I bet that wasn't fun.
Oh my God. That was the worst pain I ever went through in my life.
I have a problem with my left ear canal generating too much earwax. So every once in a while it plugs up the canal. So I have to go into the doctor and have them clear it, right? And normally what they do is they use like this irrigation thing and they squirt a bunch of hot water in there. Yeah. But there's one time I went in and the doctor used this little tool with a little wire loop on it and got in there and dug around. I cannot explain how much that hurt. I mean, I was crying. It hurt so bad because what happens is, the inside of your ear is extremely tender to begin with, right? And then, the wax gets impacted and stuck in like the little cilia, the little hairs in there. And that was almost the worst pain I think I've ever had in my life. I mean, I was in tears. It hurt so bad.
I always use peroxide.
Well, I more recently have started doing that too to clear it out, and I just kind of take care of it myself now. But
I just use peroxide.
10.0 is the full release. Oh, okay. So you were talking about the version. What version are we on, Tat? Do you know?
I really don't know.
Okay. Does it
I
say
really had to look.
we're on 9.5.4 beta release 327? That's what we're on. Is this game still considered an early access?
Nah, I don't know about that.
If it's beta, it's not released. I had no idea. It's been out for like 7 or 8 years, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been out for quite a while.
Wow. Did not know that. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I
we
did-
are on a beta version, yeah.
Did you see the list of those mods I did try?
Jack is Jack Daniels, Nina. What was that, Tat?
Did you see that list of mods I posted that I did try?
No, I didn't. How did that go?
Well, there's one that is it's easy logging. When you cut down a tree, you can pick the whole tree up, and all of it goes into your inventory.
Okay.
Even the little branches.
Did that work?
Oh yeah, it worked. There's another one called air purifier, and only reason I tried that one was because of all the pollution Maruski's
Right.
got,
Yeah.
and it does work.
I was going to say, you need to send that to Maruski's place.
Yeah,
I think she was
does-
moving underground, though, wasn't she?
She's gonna move it, but she's still gonna have the pollution.
Okay.
But what you can do with this, it's like a big air purifier, and what you do is right before you start up the blast furnace, you queue up a bunch of those. What it does is it takes carbon out of air.
Okay.
So you want to queue up about 500 to 1,000 and have them queuing, and then once you start up that furnace, it'll suck in the smog, and it'll turn the smog into logs that you can use in recipes.
Oh, nice. Okay. I'm all for recycling, for sure.
And I just now installed the color mod so you can color cars and stuff like that, but I haven't tested that.
Yeah,
one yet.
that's the one that dude was telling us about on Saturday.
Yeah.
Dev
This-
guy.
The dismantling bench is out of date. So they haven't.
Maru says she doesn't have any pollution now. So she's
She don't.
your brother has that too, Maru? Yeah, it sucks, man. It sucks. Ah. My doctor was, well, before we knew for sure that it was degenerative, she was saying, well, maybe you should do some PT. And I'm going, you know what? This doesn't feel like a muscular problem. It feels like a spine problem. You know? And so I'm kind of thinking, I don't know if PT is really the answer. I mean, it might help, but, well, we know now for sure that it isn't muscular anyways.
Well, how does she get all that cleared up?
You'll have to ask her, my friend. I don't know. All I know is that Maruski makes really nice trackers. Right, Maru?
Yes, she does.
Are you enjoying your
No.
tractor, Rachel?
All
Yep.
all the air pollution, all the ground pollution's gone.
Yeah, maybe she just snapped her fingers or wiggled her nose or something and they disappeared. Maruski's got powers, you know.
Ooh, looks like you need to eat, oh guy. And do
Oh,
you need
yeah, I do, don't I?
special food?
Basic salad.
Okay.
If you got some, I'll eat it.
I've got Crispin salad. Let's see if I got basic.
If you got some new kinds of salads, I can try those too. If you have
Okay.
extras.
I gotta leave the basement though.
Okay.
Too far
Oh.
away.
I'm gonna eat a little bit, but not enough to fill my belly since if you're coming over here.
Okay.
Okay. I also have 3
Probably
stars
take
too.
me
but-
5 minutes.
Yeah, no worries. I'm good. Okay, let's keep kind of cutting this way. Matter with the bright red lights. That's one awful drink. You're better off getting scotch. Yeah. Well, you know, I don't really care much for any kind of hard liquor. I'm a beer guy. Every once in a while, I'll have a glass of wine, but I like beer. So, any kind of hard liquor doesn't appeal to me But that's me. Including Jack Daniels. I don't like Jack Daniels either. But if someone was going to try and straighten out my spine, then I might take a couple hits of it. They should have been able to give you some kind of local anesthesia, Tat, and without knocking you out, I would think. Was this a long time ago?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Okay. Yeah.
It was the same way when they stuck a tube through my rib. The woman that did it, she said, I guess she thought just because I had 68 tattoos, I could take a shitload of pain.
I guess so.
She told the nurse that was with her, she says, oh, no, he can take it.
He can take it.
And she didn't even give me any shot or nothing. The nurse looked at her and said, you're not going to numb him or nothing? She goes, nah, he'll be all right.
Oh, man, she should have gotten in trouble for that, man.
Yes.
I had her fired.
Oh, good. Good.
I did have her fired.
That's bullshit, man. That's good.
Because I went through so much pain because she took that knife and cut my rib. And then
she cut your rib with no local at all, huh?
With no anesthesia or
Holy
nothing.
crap.
And
That's like sadistic.
The tube that went through my ribs was as big as round as my pinky. And they stuck that tube through my ribs all the way into where my lung was to blow it up.
Dang, man. That's brutal.
Then when she sewed it back up, she sewed it up so tight. When they went to take it out, the guy couldn't get it untied. He couldn't get it cut. It was so deep.
Dang, man.
He couldn't get it cut to get the stitches out. So I pressed charges while I was in the hospital, and they did fire her.
Well, yeah, I mean, what the hell, man? That's all I got to say about that. Jeez. How long ago was this?
In 2017 is when I found out I had cancer, so.
That wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, it was in 2017.
Man. That's right around the time I started my YouTube channel, I think. Somewhere around in there.
I told them either they fire her or I was going to sue them.
Yeah.
And they fired her.
Yeah, that's crazy. Crazy, man. Crazy. I need fats and proteins. Yeah, I do actually need fats and proteins. I have some of that in the house. But I really like basic salad, so I'm going to at least have one of those when Rachel brings it before I eat the rest of the meat.
Yeah. And also bringing you some fish and chips.
Ooh. Some tartar sauce?
I don't think it's included.
That's funny. I grew up in Washington State, and when I was a kid, there was a fish and chips chain called Skipper's. I don't know if it's even around anymore. It might be. And I used to love to go there as a kid because on Tuesday nights they had all-you-could-eat fish night. It's really good. And then I went back there, I don't know, about 10, 15 years ago when I was up in Washington visiting. And I met up with one of my childhood friends, and we went there for lunch, and it just, I don't know, it just didn't taste the same. And I'm not sure if it was because I just had different, tastes as a kid, or if they changed the way they did things, but it's probably a combination of both of those things. But it wasn't as good as I remembered, man. We have a place in Colorado where I live now called Captain D's, but I don't go there anymore because their fish is so greasy that every time I've eaten it, I've just felt sick afterwards. It's like, okay, I told my wife, I said, that's it. We're not eating here anymore, or at least I'm not. You can if you want to, but I'm not gonna. That's another problem with getting old, Tad, is you can't eat the crap that you used to be able to eat when you were young, and it didn't bother you so much.
You ain't telling me nothing.
Yeah.
I already know.
Yep.
About everything I eat now gives me heartburn.
Yep. I got to take Prilosec. Oh, I used to take it about once or twice a week. I don't have to take it every day, but, you know, when I start feeling it coming on. Oh, are we... What the heck? Oh. I just didn't get it in there. You'd give Tat some morphine? In that situation, they should have given him some morphine. For Pete's sake.
Man. Yeah, they should have given me at least a shot to at least numb it.
Yeah.
That morphine works good. Used it for both my C-sections.
Yeah.
Boy, but it wears off though.
Does it?
That sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. I've only really kind of had, you know, relatively powerful painkillers, you know, after like major dental work and stuff like that.
I've had some pretty strong ones.
Yeah, I'll bet you have. You need to. Alright, just trying to decide if I want to carve this back a little more. I think I do. Let's take out all of this stuff here. Eventually I'll probably create like a stair system up to the top of that or something like that. But, you know, in typical old OG style, I'm making this up as I go. I get a basic idea in my head of what I want to do, but the details don't come until I start actually working on it. Right, let's look at this from the bird's eye view. Yeah, see, it's a relatively round-ish area. It's not perfectly round, but it's pretty close. We could probably carve a little bit of this back, too. I think we will do that. How far along am I? I'm behind everybody else on the server. Probably. Just because I only play a couple times a week, whereas a lot of them play multiple times a week. Are C-sections common in the U.S.?
Yes.
Would you say so, Rachel?
Well, my last one was 21 years ago, so I don't know what it is now.
Mm-hmm. My wife, we have 2 kids. They're, of course, all grown up now, but we had both of those naturally. I know they tend to do C-sections if there's, you know, medical danger to the mom or the baby, that kind of thing, but I don't know if I would say they're common.
Yeah. It all depends on the woman.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Now, my mom had 5 natural and only 1 C-section.
Uh-huh.
Both of mine were C-sections. After they do the first one, they're kind of like, well, you should probably do the second one.
Second one, C-section, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if that policy's changed or not.
Well, I'm pretty sure if my daughter ever... You are now a member of Active? Oh, okay. If she ever gets busy and, you know, gets me a grandchild... she'll probably have to have a C-section, but that's because of medical reasons that, you know, some other issues she's had in the past with her womb and stuff. So, so I know they definitely do it if there's a medical reason to do it. But I don't know if someone just decides, hey, I'd rather do this C-section without a medical reason. Do they still do it? They probably do, don't they?
No.
No, they don't. Okay. Because I mean, C-sections can be dangerous too, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because they're cutting your belly open. I mean, yeah.
It's 2 weeks longer for recovery versus a natural.
Right.
And there's no driving, there's no lifting.
There's no
10
sneezing.
pounds.
There's no coughing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh, my son was 9 pounds 9 ounces, and they tell me 10-pound limit was lifting, and I was like, okay, kiddo, do not fill your diaper too full, or else.
Yeah, exactly. I think we're going to zip off a little bit of this section over here, too. Not too much, though. Maybe just right around the edge here. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm in the wrong place. I was going to say that doesn't look right. It's because it's not
Your
right.
food is in your stockpile in the middle.
Thank you. I'm coming to eat.
You're welcome.
Is that you out on the bridge?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so we've got a crimson salad and fish and chips. Okay, let's see if we like fish and chips. Oh, I gotta go back in here. You find this food tastes horrible. I do not. I love fish and chips. You stupid game. I guess I don't like fish and chips. Doggone it. All right. We'll eat a crimson salad, but there's only one, so I'll have to wait till next time to see if I actually like it. But I do like basic salad. Yeah, baby. Look at that basic salad. Let's see. Let's have some fat, too, just because I need some. Well, I don't in real life. But I do in the game, so.
No.
You can take that fish and chips back if you want. I shouldn't be eating it. Which sucks.
Okay.
Because I love fish and chips in real life. Thank you, Rachel.
You're welcome.
Okay, so it's kind of this little section here I think I want to trim back just a smidge. Well, not much. Maybe the very couple edges here. Yeah, I think that's good enough. We'll take that down. Your country tends to use it as a last resort. Yeah, I would say ours kind of would do that too.
Yeah.
And if you have one, they discourage having another child. Oh, okay. Are you from UK? Where are you from? Okay. Let's pick that up. Then we're going to kind of trim back this a little bit more too here. You're from UK? Nice. Got lots of good online friends from the UK. You guys are good folks. I would like to actually go there someday. My wife and daughter have been to England, but I haven't. I'd like to visit Scotland and England and Ireland, all those places. I've been to Canada and Mexico, but that's the only place. Well, and I've been to the Caribbean, but I haven't been outside of the U.S. aside from those times. How about you, Rachel? You traveled the world before?
I've been to Canada. I think that's pretty much outside the United States I've ever been.
Mm-hmm. I was just in Toronto about 4 months ago, in fact. Oh man, it's getting dark again. Daggone it. Dad, was that nurse like the head nurse? Why didn't somebody override her?
I think so.
Oh, jeez. Did she not like you for some reason?
I get, well, I mean, I do have a lot of tattoos. I got 68 tattoos.
Yeah, but what the hell does that got to do with
But,
anything?
you know, she was just, well, I ain't gonna, she was being a bee.
A bee.
But,
A biatch.
But, it's I guess she saw my tattoos. She just thought I could take a lot of pain. But, I can take a lot of pain. But your body can only take so much.
Yeah, right.
And when you go cutting into fresh meat without, with nothing, and then you go poking tubes through your ribs, it makes a big difference.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's like someone saying, "Well, OG's got a big white beard, so that means he must be able to take pain."
Now grab a hold of him and drag him down the road.
Stupid reason, man. Well, it sounds like she got her just desserts. It's too bad it happened in the first place, though. Oh man, I can't hardly see a doggone thing here.
They told her she'd never work in another hospital.
Yeah. Maybe she didn't take the Hippocratic Oath.
She can take it. She can take it doing a regular job now.
Yeah. Okay, let's take a look again now. It's coming together. We could still probably cut a little bit of this here and maybe a little bit of that there.
The girl that was with her tried to apologize. I said, "Why are you apologizing? You didn't do it."
Maybe she felt like she should have stopped her or something, huh?
She couldn't stop her. She was just like more like a trainee.
Oh.
She couldn't do nothing.
England isn't worth it until you get up north. Stay blimming clear of the tourist traps. London is awfully crowded. Well, I understand what you're saying, but I mean, London is, London's London. I'd like to go there to see it just to say, hey, I've been to London and I've seen it, even if it is really crowded. I mean, I could tell you the same thing about New York, but if you come to the U.S., and you're in that area, you probably would like to at least go to New York and say, hey, I've been there.
I must be living in the shadows because I ain't been nowhere.
Highlands are the place to go. Yeah, I definitely would love to go to the Highlands. Absolutely. Love to go there. And we got some, Scottish heritage in our family. In fact, my son just got married last month, and he had he himself, the groomsmen, and myself, we all wore kilts at the wedding. We rented kilts, and it was really cool. Of course, it's the only time, Tat, you'll ever see me in a dress, but that's beside the point. Yeah, I would love to go to the Highlands. That'd be awesome. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. I think we're going to just go with that. Well, I could trim just a couple more of these off the corner there, I suppose. Maybe even up a little higher there. Yeah, all right. I think that's all we're going to do, at least for now, for our little central piece. We've definitely trimmed it back a little more, made some more room. Looks like I got some more oak trees that grew up too. Oh, we got to fill that in. Okay, let's go grab our cart and get that stuff filled in there. And then we're going to hop on the tractor and do some plowing. Actually, I should do some harvesting first because we've got a lot of seeds that we can get out of these, or, well, seeds and plants.
Ain't you got tired of all that harvesting yet?
No, man. Oh, crap. Houston, we have a little problem here. I'll probably just pop it back up if I do this.
Now, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when you get done with all that stuff on Farmer Stimulate?
Start another farm? What else would you do, right? It's like if you're playing Imperion, what do you do when you're done with the planet? You go to the next one. Till you realize there's like 1,000 of them and they all look exactly the same.
Yeah.
And then you decide, I'm done playing this game. Nah. Imperion's a good game. I've sunk lots of hours in that game. Probably not as many as you have, but I got a lot of hours in it.
I like it.
It's a good game. Okay, I think this is the tree we wanted to keep, but I don't think we're going to keep this tree. So let's get this one knocked down and out of the way. Yeah, timber, uh-huh. Exactly. You want to go see the Dutch part of New York? I didn't know New York had a Dutch part, but I suppose it probably does. It's probably got an ethnic part for just about everybody in the world. You been to New York, Rachel?
Been outside Washington, D.C. as far as east I've gone.
I've been to New York State many times. In fact, I have to go to Lake Placid in September. And I've been to the airport in New York, but I actually haven't been in the city itself. So sometime I would want to do that too. Just for the same reason, say, hey, I've actually been to New York City. But I've been to New York State many times. But always on work, so not for pleasure. We did get stuck in LaGuardia for almost a whole day, and that was fun. That airport sucks, actually. It's terrible. All right, let's get rid of these. So we're going to leave that one lone oak tree there. Now, I need, if I'm going to, oh crap, we got to, we're not done yet. We got to get this stone picked up too, because I can't plant or plow over stone. Okay, let's get that done. So Rachel, do I need a farming table to make fertilizer?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to see if I can make one of those.
It should be in your tool bench.
Tool bench?
Or,
Okay.
one of the first two tables you make, I think you can make a farm bench in it.
Won't be in the tool bench.
You mean the workbench?
Workbench.
It's in the workbench.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right, okay. I kind of figured that's what you meant. Whoops. Didn't mean to go down that far, but that's all right. We can fix that easily. I finally got the specialization on Saturday that lets us break these when one hit instead of having to hit them twice. That's very nice.
I wish I would have got you sooner before you learned that skill.
Why?
Because I got them. That configuration stuff that I put in,
Yeah?
it's automatically got it to where it breaks it in 4 chunks. You could have got the one that picks it up.
Oh, really?
and you wouldn't have had to do anything but just hit it, and it would automatically pick it up for you.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't. I forgot, and then you already learned it. Then it's too late.
Well, you can blame Mariski. She's the one who told me to get it.
She probably didn't know either.
No, I know. I'm just teasing.
No.
She didn't know. Limestone first. Maru. Oh, no, I'm just teasing you. Hey, Deus, what's going on, my friend? You want to get another Darkness Falls server going, eh? Man, Darkness Falls is brutal.
Oh yes, it is.
It was kicking our ass the last time we did it. Once we started getting it.
Yep.
It's those stupid burning zombies were the worst, man.
Pretty wicked.
Hands down the worst.
I think my least favorite were the flying ones.
Yeah, the demons aren't so great either, but you can deal with those once you have the right weapons. But the problem with the burning zombies is, you know, you just start catching on fire, you wouldn't even know where the damn thing was.
That's where you need the
Yeah, I know. It did take a long time to get those, didn't it?
filtration mod and a whole stack of 125 water to only keep you alive.
Right, yeah. Then you can just use the murky water, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. I didn't think about that.
You could stack 125
Right.
of them.
So the whole point in doing that is because you can get the big stack of it, right?
Yeah.
That's actually a really good idea. Never even considered that.
The thing is, you have to know you're actually on fire. I died several times, and I couldn't figure out what was wrong, and I finally went back and rewatched it. It was like, oh, it was on fire.
Yeah.
But there was no hint that it
Yeah,
was on
sometimes
fire.
it's not as obvious as you might think, huh?
No.
Yeah.
Autumn stew. Ooh, that sounds good.
Okay, I think that gets... looks like we have a stone piece here. Hey, Tad, I know I asked you this before. I can't remember what you said. Is there any way to increase the daytime and decrease the nighttime?
Yes, but the only thing about it is when you make the daytime longer, it also makes the nighttime longer.
Oh, okay, well,
You can't cut one down and raise the other one up.
okay.
I would just like it so it wasn't on a constant cycle.
But you can make it to where the daytime lasts 3 times long, but as soon as nighttime hits,
Yep,
nighttime's gonna
it's
last
3
just as
times,
long.
yeah.
Yeah.
See, a lot of other games let you add more hours to the day,
Yeah, this game ain't
but
like that.
apparently they don't do that here, huh?
No.
I wouldn't mind it so much if I wasn't trying to stream, but it's just the darks kind of causes problems. Oh, it's called New Amsterdam? Oh, neat. But the English took it over. Oh, you're more interested in the nature side? Oh, that's cool. There, well, we got lots of nature in the U.S. I live in Colorado. Lots of nature here. And big hailstorms, too. And Tat's got tornadoes where he lives.
We have tornadoes here too.
Do you?
Not all.
Well, you would, yeah,
Sometimes.
because you're still in the Midwest, right, Rachel?
Yep.
Well, upper Midwest, anyways. Do you have big ones in Wisconsin?
Yeah, we can get some pretty big ones.
We can get them out on the plains, here in Colorado, but we've never had like the big, ginormous ones that tear up your house, kind of thing.
Yeah, we have them sometimes at the level of city.
Yep. What we do get here are massive, big, giant hailstorms and forest fires. That's what we have to deal with in Colorado. And some of them have been huge. My wife and I have talked about when I retire, maybe moving up into the mountains. But the one reason why I wouldn't do that is because of the forest fires. Just kind of scares me. Yeah, it takes a long time to get the laser tools in Darkness Falls, that's for sure, but the demons aren't really supposed to show up until later on, though, either, so I think part of the challenge that we ran into is we had such a wide range of game stages, with everybody that was playing, that, that kind of thing happened a little sooner for some people than they were ready for. But yeah, DF is definitely a very, very good overhaul. One of the best for 7 days. And quite potentially the next on the list for the Let's Play series, but we'll see. I'm not done with the UDL yet, though. I still have more stuff planned for that one.
You ought to try Age of Oblivion.
Yeah, I don't know. I never say never, right? But Age of Oblivion seems a little bit too far off the 7 Days to Die flavor for me. And that's just on personal preference, But, I don't know. That's just kind of how I look at it.
It's got some wild creatures in it.
Well, probably the mod I've played that has the most wild creatures in it so far was Juarez UK. I actually really enjoyed Juarez too. It's a different kind of flavor than than Undead. Undead Legacy is more realistic, whereas Juarez was kind of more arcadey and zany, but it was fun though. Very, very fast progression, which you kind of need it to be because of all the crazy monsters that are in it. But a different kind of playthrough, and a very enjoyable one for sure. Well, hello, dear. You just gonna like chill and not do much of anything? Oh, well, you just disappeared. Okay. All right, I think it's time to harvest and then plow. So let's get our tractor. Where is our tractor? Maruski, did you take my tractor? It's gone. What happened to my tractor? Rachel, did you take my tractor?
Nope, I got my own tractor.
Where'd my tractor go? It was here when I logged in. Houston? Tat, did you take my tractor?
I'm way on the other side of the alley.
Maruski, are you doing shenanigans? What the hell's my tractor? It was right over here.
I think you need to log out and log back in.
Oh, okay.
You got a glitch going on.
Yeah, okay. It's funner to blame Maruski because, I wouldn't put it past her to do something like that, but you're probably right. All right. Also, guys, I'm going to take a very, very quick break. I will be right back, and we'll relog, and hopefully my tractor will show up. Don't go away.
Yeah,
Get out of here, Wolf.
Bunny fly up in the sky.
I want to see how much health the bear has left before we take him out. He's kind of pissed at me, though. Of course, I don't blame him. I'd be pissed at me, too.
Thought maybe I just,
Hit it with that. Well, that doesn't make him very happy. Oh, yeah, they are not happy. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Oh, they're still swarming me. Man, I can't believe how much loot there is in this place. Holy crap. Yeah, this house is like a frickin' apocalypse hoarder's wet dream. Oh, now he's tangling with a bear. How funny is that? Oh, look at that! Oh my god, that was hilarious! He crunched him and then threw him. Damn, that feels good. Where is he? Oh my goodness! Holy shit! Why is there a polar bear in the normal woods? What in the hell? Oh shit, ow! That hurt. Leave me alone. Oh no, leave me alone. You don't want a piece of me. I'm old and stringy. Alright, that's not too bad. And grab our handy dandy climbing picks. I don't even know how these work, so yeah, it'll be interesting to try those out. Oh, look at that! I'm just gonna sit here and do this for 10 minutes because it's so cool. Okay, so how do we get down? Oh, right there, start climbing. Woo, okay, that's a little scary. So yeah, let's climb down. Oh my goodness, this is a lot further down than it looked from the top. Ooh, that's scary sounding. Where's that coming from? I don't know where that's coming from. I hear... Hey, Nina, if you're still there, thanks for hanging out. Have a good evening. Hopefully we'll see you again. Take care. It's it left with the deer.
The Rosies.
They said the deer took my tractor.
All right, we got it.
All right. Okay, so let's get back in and see if Le Tracteur shows back up.
In the water.
No, it was pretty close to the middle of the island. It wasn't anywhere near the water.
Probably just got that glitch.
Yeah, it's back. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. All right, so we need to put our harvester on here. Steam tractor harvester, that's what we want. I have a couch. How did I get a couch? I didn't know I had a couch.
Turned it over for you.
Oh, did you? Thank you. Does that give me more points for my house?
Yep.
Yes.
Beautiful.
You gotta make it a separate room, a bedroom.
Okay.
Or
All right.
you actually could sit on it.
Nice. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, let's see. Modules. Open that up. Swap these guys out. Okay, here we go. Farming Simulator Eco Style. Rachel, do you like Farming Simulator? You should come and play with us on the server. Trying to talk Tad into do it, but he's got to buy the game first.
Yeah.
I don't have the game.
Yep, I gotta buy it first.
Turn the volume up a little more on that. So we'll harvest first, then we'll plow. Can you fertilize? Do you have to fertilize first and then plant, or vice versa, or does it matter?
I don't know.
Okay.
I really don't know about this game.
Penis was trying to explain it to me and I got lost.
Oh, really? This tractor is so cute. Here.
It is.
We're gonna have to move this out of the way. Oh, doggone it, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's get back into first person. You have to make sure you're looking at the right part of the tractor to get in it. Now I can use all this fiber that I'm collecting to make fertilizer, right?
It's one of the recipes.
There it goes. I was wondering why that one wheat plant wasn't harvesting. Hey, can I fit through here? I don't think so. Nope. It was worth the try. Okay, so let's get into here. And stockpile 2 is wood. What's 3? 3 is the one that we want to put more stuff into. Okay, so let's take a look in the workbench, which is this, yeah. And we need to make a farming table. Wait, do I already have a farmer's table? That's a carpentry bench. That's a schematic thingamadoodle. That's a tool bench. That's a butcher's. No, I don't. Okay. Farmer's table. What? Oh, hold on a second. Storage. There we go. I had to link it up. I was going to say, I've got tons of hewn logs. What do you mean I don't have any hewn logs? What are you talking about, man? Oh, you know what I don't have, though, is wood boards. So I make that probably in the carpenter's station, right? Let's take a look here. Boards. Requires carpentry 1. This also needs to be linked up. Okay. Now I should be able to make some boards. How many do you want? You want 8. Let's make 8. You don't have carpentry 1, so someone else will need to pour. What? Darn it. Okay, I'm supposed to be saving my stars for high-tech stuff because that's what Arcanus wanted me to do. Rachel.
Yeah.
Can you make boards?
I'm on my way.
She's on her way. What would I do without you?
Holler for me.
Yeah, I would holler for Tat
Probably.
instead.
If there was a bear, I'd definitely be yelling for Tat.
Yep.
Let's see here. I'm gonna bring this.
Oh, I should be making some meat here. Since my dude doesn't actually really like beans a whole lot. It's just a really easy source of protein. But yeah, he thinks they taste bad. Let's go harvest some more stuff while we're waiting there. Mostly trying to get the crop types of plants, but I guess I need the grass too, so it's all good. It's all useful. Tat, how far along do you think we are on this server in terms of, you know, getting to the meteor or getting the asteroid thing blown up?
Well, as soon as somebody can make the lasers, I mean, you can blow it up anytime after that.
Are we that close?
All you need is the lasers.
Oh. What, Rachel?
I'm in your workshop, but I can't access anything.
What do I need to do?
Just give me permission.
On the can I do that on the whole workshop, or do I have to do it each individual?
Each individual table.
Just add her to the deed.
Add her to what?
Add her to your deed. You can get it anytime.
Open deed. Who can access? Everyone. Okay, so if it's the deed, then they can get access to everything. Does that work, Rachel?
Everything.
Yeah.
Cool.
You don't have any modules in here. I should have bought you a module.
Oh, yeah, probably need that too, huh?
Yeah.
I need lots of things, man.
I brought you the fertilizer one, but I didn't know you didn't have basic modules. Okay. It says you don't have any logs.
No, I should have a ton of logs. It's like a whole thing of it here. Is it? I thought I linked it up to everything, didn't I?
Let's try.
Yeah, it's linked to everything.
Okay. Boards.
Cut it out. Get back here. There we go.
I'm gonna go get you some modules for your tables.
Hopefully I'm not messing you up.
No, I made some extras.
Okay, thank you. You want me to come and get him so you don't have to run back here?
No, I'm gonna set up. I'm gonna almost got your shortcut done here.
Yeah, I see that. Rachel's Folly's turning into Rachel's masterful achievement.
Man, a bicycle would be so cool.
Yeah.
I have to get on my mod and test it, see if it's working. I added it. I just got to test it.
Oh, that's a
Okay.
mod. They don't have it in the vanilla game.
No,
Oh, okay. Is this tractor a mod?
no.
Okay.
Tractor's original. I'm testing to see which one of the mods is working, which one of them's not,
Right.
and I added the bicycle mod. I just haven't tested it yet.
Okay.
It's 17 days, 19 hours, and 12 minutes.
For what?
The meter it hits.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Just let me see it come over the planet there.
Guess we might as well cut all this grass too. I'm not worried about cutting every last tuft of grass, but might as well get some more fiber. Hey, what's going on, Joe? You gonna be around on Friday night for some farming sim server? Yeah, Maruski made me a tractor on Saturday, so you can use it to harvest and plow. It's like totally farming sim eco style. She did troll me a little bit though, because after a while it disappears and I have to relog before I can find it again. So I think Maruski did that on purpose somehow. I just don't know how she did it. You should be around Friday? Okay, cool. Yeah, let's plan on doing some farm sim on Friday then. Look at that big tuna just sitting out there. Looks like I've hit most of this stuff here.
Did you start your farmer's table?
I didn't. Oh, did you? Are there boards?
Yeah, I
Oh.
made 20 boards for you.
Okay, great.
So.
Thanks. Yeah, I'll start it right now then. Okay, farmer stable. Here we go. We should have some all right, where are you putting my meat? You stupid workstation. There it is. Hey Rachel, did you want to get that hide and wool and leather and stuff from me? I have it if you want it.
You can make fertilizer. Oh, I should have brought you some fertilizer over. I was gonna say you can make hide fertilizer.
Oh, hide fertilizer?
Yeah, I didn't know if you wanted to experiment with that before you.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know that. I guess I didn't realize I could do that. Oh, I'm looking in the wrong place. The farming table's almost ready. It's getting
Okay.
close. Oh, that's funny. It looks like the furrows from the plow want to go the same direction no matter which way the plow itself is pointing. How funny is that, man? I kind of, well, I'll fix that later.
On the level 4 module, you can move from bench to bench with work in.
What's that do?
It cuts down the requirements by 45%.
Oh, nice.
But you can specialize it. You could go one up at. Your farmer's table's done.
Okay.
And I'm going to put this module right next to it as a fertilizing one. It's specific. I decided to use a different one in my farmer's table.
Okay. So you're doing what now exactly? Okay, let's put
That
this.
one will save you 50%. It's a specialized one for fertilizing for your farmer's table.
Okay. That's huge, man. Wow. 50%?
Yep.
Nice. You don't need it?
No, I decided to use the seed one.
Oh, okay.
It's still 50%.
Right. Thank you.
You're welcome. You don't have any high tech or next level workbenches, do you?
All I have is what you see here.
Okay. Then you don't need the next level. But I put the... Did I put in your meat? Yeah, I put the level 4 module in your meat. But you can move that to any table. And it saves you 45%.
But I should keep this fertilizer module in the farmer's table when I'm making
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
specifically for farmers.
Gotcha.
So.
Okay.
But
All right.
the level
Cool.
4 will go on any table, like any of your crafting tables. even your fireplace, it'll save you 45% of material.
Okay, so I need the pulp to make the filler. And then I can do berry blood, camas ash, or compost fertilizer. Oh, and 3 more recipes. What are they? Oh, there's a whole bunch more. No, hide ash, pelt, or phosphate.
Composite is or is I think it's a higher level one, that recipe.
Which one?
Compost one.
The compost? Okay.
And that you can get from Arcanus or Maruski. That's the runoff they get from their filters and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Makes a higher level compost, or makes compost, and then you can make a higher level fertilizer with it.
All right, cool. I'm getting some points here. Okay, so we have 5 pulp filler. Now let's make some hide ash fertilizer.
And each one of them gives you different things. It all depends on what your soil needs.
Oh, but is it going to prevent weeds from coming up, or more specifically, it'll keep my whatever I plant alive, right?
Plant it to keep alive, I think. I don't know about weeds.
Okay. Because last time I planted a bunch of stuff, but then everything died, but I hadn't used any fertilizer on it, so.
Yeah.
Greek God has compost too. He has a large place, more advanced than you. Okay. He's like
Yeah.
pro eco player, isn't he? Ooh, I love this tractor. It's awesome. Hey, we got a fertilizer thingamadoodle.
Now, in your bench that you made that in is a tool called a soil tester.
And what's that do?
Soil sampler. I don't know. I haven't figured it out. But you're going to need more.
It more or less tells you what your soil rating is, so if something to grow better or not.
And what kind of fertilizer you'll need. I'm guessing.
Oh, okay. Trying to get this back up. Let's try that. And we're still over a little too far, but that's all right.
Oh, I forgot to give you your salads. That's right. I'll come up with more sort of stuff.
Okay. I hope I'm not stopping you from doing what you need to do.
No.
Okay. Is there any kind of an herbicide in this game that you can put down so the weeds don't grow back?
I have no idea. I haven't seen it in any of the benches.
I don't know.
Greek has an oil factory too? Man, he's like really advancing quickly. That's a little further over that way than I wanted to go, but that's all right. I should probably clear some of that stone stuff out of there too. Does he? Yeah, it sounds like he does. Didn't I raise that up? I guess not. Let's get this part finished plowing. Shouldn't really be backing up with a plow in the soil. That's not a good idea. Okay, so we got that section done. I think I'm going to do another swath this way. Well, okay. Maybe to there. There. Okay, now let's move over this way a little bit. Trying to have it follow the contour of the shore to some extent anyway. There we go. It's all in the how you learn how the plow works. I think we're gonna cut. Do we want to do that actually? Yeah, let's drop it here. That's pretty good. Get out of the way, turkey. Turkey jerky. You like turkey jerky, Tat?
Die.
I like beef jerky a lot better. Now, come on. There you go.
What kind do you like? Beef jerky?
Beef jerky, yeah. Or deer jerky, or elk jerky.
Yeah, we used to make our own deer jerky.
Yeah, same here. I had a dryer, and we go out deer hunting and then bring back a deer and cut it up and make a pretty good portion of it into jerky because it was really good. Have you heard of that game Hunter Call of the Wild?
Yeah.
It was just on sale a couple weeks ago, so I actually bought it. At some point, I'm going to try it out. I just haven't had time. Got too many fields to plow.
It's not too bad of a game.
Yeah, looks like it's fun.
If you like hunting.
I used to hunt all the time, but I don't really do it much anymore. Too much damn work for one thing.
Well,
Too old for that
You don't kill it
crap.
with the first shot, and then you got to track it down.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that was the problem with deer hunting. You shoot it, and if you didn't drop it the first shot, then after you track the thing down, sometimes you might have to walk 3 or 4 miles before it ever decides to stop.
Yep. And you don't ever want to wound an animal and not finish the job, you know.
Yeah, we always, if we hit it the first time, we always track it down.
Yep. Basic hunter etiquette. Yeah, I'll give that Call of the Wild a try. Do you have it?
No, I don't have it.
See if I like it or not.
Lady Lane bought a V-Rising, and she tried it out, and it's a little hard controlling the way that the control. That's why I had to get my controller working on it. It's a little hard to control.
Oh, is it?
But once you get used to it, it's a pretty fun game.
Okay, let's go get this one little patch over here. Whoops. You have to wait just a little bit longer for the plow to actually engage after you lower it.
And right now, the game's not set up for controllers, so a guy made a configuration file, and you can download it on Steam.
You have to use X-Patter?
No.
Oh.
You can go into Steam Control, and there's an option in there where you can download.
You know what X-Patter is, though?
Yeah.
Yeah. I use that to set up my farming simulator stick for Gold Rush.
Yeah, I used to use them, then I started using my PS4 controller, and I had to use a different program.
Daggone it, the grass is growing already. I haven't even finished plowing the field yet. What the heck, man? This must be some GMO grass or something. Maroon, the tractor doesn't have any lights. Can't see what the heck I'm doing.
And when I started using my PS4 controller, I had to use a program called DS4 Windows.
Oh, okay. Are you talking about Call of the Wild, Joe? Because if it is, do you have it? We could play it together. Hey, Biggins, what's up, dude? Long time no see. Yeah. I actually started playing this game just by myself a few, I don't know, about 6, 7, 8 months ago. I actually enjoyed it, but it's not really meant for single player. So I stopped playing it for a few other reasons too, but not because I didn't like the game. And then, I don't know, about a month or so ago, we started up the multiplayer server again, and we're having fun with it. What you up to, man? Oh, neat. Did you say if you have it? Uh-oh, I ran out of coal. Daggone it.
You have more coal?
I do, yeah.
Okay.
Wow, you brought me baked meat? Yum.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so crimson salad tastes okay. Fruit salad is okay. Basic salad is, oh, that's heaven. Alright, let's try baked meat. Okay, now. It does not taste bad, you stupid game. You keep... It's telling me I don't like all the stuff I like in real life.
Because it's bad for you.
That doesn't matter. I think this game's been talking to my doctor. That's what I think's happening here. All right. She said you have high cholesterol. You're gonna have to knock that down. And I said, well, so what do you want me to do? She said, well, you can take drugs or you can go lose weight. And I said, I'll lose weight. And she says, okay, you can't have any more eggs or butter or meat or this or that or this. And no, she didn't say you can't have any more, but she was saying you got to cut down. And I'm going, you mean basically everything that tastes good? Oh, for goodness sakes. Okay, coal. We need coal. Where's the coal at? There's some coal. Let's do 5 pieces. No, let's do 10 pieces. You'll take the drugs if you don't have... Yeah. I mean, if whenever you can fix a problem with your body by losing weight and being more healthy, that's always the better choice than drugs. But, yeah. Besides, I guess some of that cholesterol medicine they give you can have some not too fun side effects. All right, you know what? Let's stop plowing for the moment. And let's try some planting. Well, actually, no. Let's finish this little section just right out front of the house here first. We'll see if we can... Yeah, we'll just plow this little part of the field right to the corner there. Back up a little bit. You haven't played it in a long time. It was pretty buggy. Oh, when you did play it, was it new? You played on Eco Roleplay for a while. Then they've been playing some Call of the Wild with a buddy of mine. You went cooking, but it ended up being only me for a 30-player server. Oh yeah, that's never any fun. You were cooking thousands of food a day, and nobody came to eat it, huh? That sucks, dude. That's right. I remember you had your own eco server a while back, didn't you? You were asking me if I wanted to play, but the problem was at the time is I didn't have time to fit it into the schedule. It's a great game, man. Very in-depth. There's a lot to it. Okay, let's see if we can get this part fixed. I'm going to plow another swath this way. You stayed... Oh, no, you stayed sold. Oh, I see what you're saying. I thought you said you were cooking on a 30-player server and you were the only one there. Oh, you mean you were the only cook on the server. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. And you guys had like a currency system, so you made like a ton of money. That's cool. I misunderstood what you said, or misread rather what you said. Cool. I'm trying to think if I want to go a little bit more this way with this field. I think I do. Okay, let's try here. Yeah, that's good. It was pretty new at the time, yeah. Well, hopefully they've come out with patches to fix some of those issues that you had at the time. Okay, that looks good. Okay, now what we're going to do is... How are we doing on fertilizer here? We made 6 hide ash fertilizers. Okay, now how do I do this? Do I just... Oh, I gotcha, okay. Holy crap! Really? 1 per square? I'm going to have to make like a metric butt ton of fertilizer. Jeez. Wow. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and make more of the fertilizer or the filler stuff. I figured, you know, you'd make like a stack of 10 and it would cover more than just 1 square, but apparently not. Jeez Louise. Okay. Camas ash fertilizer. Charred camas bulb. How do I make that? Do I just put it in a fireplace? Composite filler, that's what I want. Okay. Natural fiber tag. We got lots of that and we got lots of stone. So let's make, I don't know, 100 of those. Okay, so we're making more filler. have some meat there. Stomach is full. Oh, you brought me some hozumaki, some sushi. We'll have to try that when my stomach stops being full. Did you bring that, Rachel?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I thought you'd like to try that.
Yeah, I'll try it. Thanks. I don't care a whole lot for sushi in real life. I'll eat it, but it's not like my first choice. Okay, so you're working on a whole bunch of filler. All right. Does anybody know what sorts of crops we need the most? Keeping in mind that I am, in a grasslands kind of biome.
What can you grow? The question is, does it tell you?
Well, I don't know. Do I have to make that little stick thingamadoodle? What did you guys say that was called?
A soil sample?
Soil sampler. Okay. Farming upgrade. Where did you say I make that at?
Should be. You might make it in the tool bench.
In the tool bench? Oh yeah, I do make it in the tool bench. Okay, let's make one of those. That'll take a little bit of time. Well, what do I... Okay, tomatoes are okay. Beans are bad, which really sucks, because that's one of the few vegetable protein sources. I think beets are delicious. How about if we plant some beets?
Ooh, that'd be good. I need beets. Lots of
Do you?
beets.
Okay, I'll plant some beets. I have 26 beet seeds.
I might have more beet seeds.
How do I know which square I've fertilized and which one I haven't? Maybe it tells me if I look at it. Let's try that. Okay, so if I look at this square, I don't know. Because we put fertilizer down on like these first 5 or so. Not sure how I'm supposed to tell that. Oh, wait a minute. Fertilizer gets the entire chunk, so you use your claim stack to see the square and apply in the middle. Oh, really? And you only need to fertilize when the nutrients are depleted. Use a soil sampler to check the nutrient levels. So it applies to a 5x5 plot. Oh, okay, that's much better. I just wasted a bunch of fertilizer. Darn it. Okay, well, now we know. A 5x5 plot. Beautiful. Speaking of which, I actually need to lay some more land claims down anyway. Why don't we do that right now? That is good to know. Fortunately, at least where this plot's ours. Okay. Yeah, let's just go right on down the line here. So this whole plot here, one fertilizer covers the whole thing. That's really good to know. I thought that was awfully expensive otherwise. Excuse me. Oh man, I'm actually gonna have to wrap things up here, guys. I wanted to quit at 7:30 because I got some other stuff I got to do. Oh, I already own that land. Oh man, it's almost 8 o'clock already. Okay, yeah, we're gonna wrap up the stream now. So the plan will be to come back Saturday afternoon as usual, and we'll do a much longer stream, of course, then. So I guess though, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So at least these 5 should be fertilized. So what I think I'm gonna do now that I know that is let's wait a minute. What happened to the rest of the seed? Or is that all? Oh, I put them all down that way. Doggone it. All right, hold on a sec. Do I have any more fertilizer? I've got a bunch of filler. Crap. All right, well, let's have some sushi. Oh, man, I don't like sushi. Well, at least that's true to life. I really don't care much for it. Damn it. Okay. Rachel, can I pick seeds back up if I planted them? Let's see.
I have no idea.
Nope, if you dig it up, then it's gone.
I'm bringing in more seeds. And fertilizer.
It says E. Oh, press E to pick up. This is not ripe enough. Oh, it thinks I want to harvest it. Okay, damn it. Oh well, you know what? Live and learn, right? I didn't see Biggin's comet soon enough to stop myself, but it happens. All right. Well, Rachel, if you want to, I planted like almost an entire row of beets. If you want to fert those, you can. I'm assuming you can because I gave you access to my deed. But I gotta take off, guys. I got some other stuff I gotta get taken care of. So, yeah, we'll be back on Saturday afternoon, probably around 1 p.m. Mountain Time, and we'll have some more fun here in Eco. And my main goal, well, I'll have 2 goals. I want to get the field planted, and at that point, I'm gonna have to reweed the whole thing. But I also want to start working on our mine too. So the plan here is going to be to basically dig a tunnel out the other side of this little mound, which I'm going to keep here because we're going to build a lighthouse on top of there and then start digging the mine. So that's kind of the tentative plan anyways for the next episode. So with that, thank you everybody for hanging out tonight. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And yeah, if you don't have anything else going on Saturday afternoon, stop by and say hello. Yes, you used the map. Okay, cool. All right, well, thanks for that info, Biggin. Sorry I didn't catch it sooner, but it's all right. Live and learn, and we'll know better next time. So, oh, thanks, Maru, for the blessings. Appreciate that. Oh, that's right, a silo. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that on Saturday too, Miru. So, all right, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your week. Hopefully, we'll see you Saturday. Take care. Bye-bye.